Hey guys, this is Charlotte, and you're watching Going In Raw.
What's up, it's your girl Sasha Banks, legit boss, and you're watching Going In Raw. You like that?
What's up? This is the most must-see WWE superstar of all time and his lovely, gorgeous wife.
Marie.
And you are going in SmackDown Live.
This is the glorious one, Bobby Roode, and you're watching Going In Raw.
Hey, friendo, Steve here.
And Larson.
And welcome back to Going In. She's still there. Welcome back to Going In Raw, the only pro wrestling podcast you need to be listening to, if for no other reason than you're guaranteed at least once in a while. Hey, look, that's one of the main selling points for the Patreon.
They get a daily botch pretty much.
All the recap episodes, there's at least one botch.
Oh,
every single time.
My goodness.
Oh man.
Well, welcome to show.
Yeah, welcome to Going In Raw. Thanks for tuning in. It's a Monday. Huge news.
Yeah, we definitely. Well, your computer has a case of the Mondays. It seems like.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I never know if this thing is if it's gonna start off correctly or not. As evidenced by our first super chat, Larson. Let's just get right into the super chats.
Yeah, the huge news of the weekend.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some great wrestling news happened the weekend. You had Jay Lethal. Spoiler.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Became a new Ring of Honor champion.
Yeah, that's
you had
huge.
Minoru Suzuki beating Tomohiro Ishii for the Rev Pro heavyweight title.
Oh, I didn't know that one.
Great news.
Yeah. Those. Well, the last one isn't really a story, but Jay Lethal
that's a huge
winning
story,
the Ring
yeah.
of Honor belt. That
Minoru
should.
Suzuki winning a championship is a huge story, my friend.
Well, depends on the
It
championship.
just solidifies his case
look,
as the greatest ever.
the Rev Pro Championship is no H title.
I mean, what is?
Yeah, granted. July 7th. The biggest news of the week. We'll get to the Steven Larson news in just a moment here. You might be able to take a guess given the shirts that we're wearing. Is LeBron James signing with the Los Angeles Lakers?
Brandon Lusala, $2. What are your thoughts on LeBron coming to L.A.? It's not surprising.
Yeah, it's not surprising, but still, it kind of is.
Nah.
You
The
know.
only thing I found surprising is he signed a 4-year deal. I thought
I know.
he would have done 1 year with another player option just to maintain his leverage.
Yeah, absolutely.
But he must be considering Los Angeles his new home now.
Yeah, absolutely. The bigger news in that whole Los Angeles Lakers thing, this is going to be, I might watch basketball on a regular basis next year. JaVale McGee and Lance Stevenson, the two most Shaqtin' NBA players, oh man, on the same team as LeBron James. That's amazing.
It's gonna make for some
the guy who would
games.
blow.
I think he only did that once.
I know, but it was great.
I know.
Didn't matter. I saw that gif a million times.
Yeah.
Lance Stevenson's the best. LeBron James is the greatest. So that's fantastic news. Before we get to the other,
Did you pre-order your LeBron Lakers jersey yet?
No, man, but that's on and cracking. I'm gonna get the black one. Hopefully they do the alternates that are like black and yellow again.
So
Yeah,
I don't
that'd
know.
be
I
cool.
can't bring myself to buy a Lakers jersey.
Here's the thing, man. The Warriors to me are the new Lakers. It's been a very, very interesting sea change in my weird head.
Yeah.
But I can't stand the Warriors anymore.
All right.
The Warriors now occupy the same spot in my heart that the Lakers. What have the Lakers done? And on
not
top of that, look, if they don't get Boogie, and I'm not even sure Boogie's going to do it. Or, I mean, Spurs aren't going to send Kawhi Leonard there. That's not going to happen.
Especially after the Lakers signed LeBron. No.
You know what they should do? The Lakers should go after DeAndre Jordan.
He's just signed with the Mavericks.
He
That's where
didn't
done.
sign.
Oh.
Is it actually?
No,
they
ink's
can't
not
sign.
Dry, so they
can't
still
sign.
Lock him inside his house. Yes, that's true.
Anyways, this is basketball talk. We don't even talking about basketball. This
We
is
got some
wrestling.
more super chats here.
This is a wrestling show.
Zach Stolpa, $2. Kaze Ninare. That's right. Minoru Suzuki, your new Rev Pro heavyweight champion. Bartholomew Von Flavenstein, $3.99. Hey, friendos. Hi. Naheem Quattlebaum, $2. Thoughts on the new show for the WWE Network? What new show?
What new show is this?
I mean, this has been a slow news day, so if you got news about some interesting programming in the WWE Network, I'm willing to hear it.
Yeah.
Another one from Bartholomew, 199. Thoughts on Cody's future at All In and beyond. Well, I mean, if he wins an NWA title, this would be pretty massive for him and the NWA.
So wait a second. When is he? Yeah, he has to win that title first, though.
Yeah.
Is there? Do you think that might be why? I mean, it's Ring of Honor. Who cares if he wins it off of Dalton Castle? Mm-hmm. Like Jay Lethal, just spoiler alert, just won it. Mm-hmm. Was that to put the belt on Cody? I don't know if they do that over there.
I don't know. I don't know those transitional
Do they
champions.
care about the transitional champion in Ring of Honor?
I don't know. Dominique Coley, $5. Don't have time to watch live. I wanted to show some love. Keep kicking ass, friendos.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Justin Brooks, $2, said he'd rather see Walter versus Suzuki or Walter versus Nakamura.
Yeah.
Zach Stolpa, $2. Hilton, stop messing around.
I don't know what he's doing over there. Hilton, what was the deal with the botch earlier?
Don't know.
Come on, man.
Aridoni, $5. Well, it's my first live viewing. Not disappointed. Always the peak of professionalism.
I'm always
here.
very happy when I can entertain other people.
Kevin Bowles, $189, going in botch.
Yeah, exactly. And then Naheem Quattlebaum just now $2 Saturday night main event. So yeah, we're going to talk about that. Gabriel Martinez here asks, are these shirts available at Pro Wrestling Tees?
Well, that's a perfect segue to our first news story.
They are not available at Pro Wrestling Tees. They are available right now at friendomarket.com. We've got our own goddamn merch store. It's friendomarket.com. Yeehaw! We're selling all sorts of crap over there, Larson. We got a shirt. We got some stickers. We got some prints. Woo-wee! That's right. We decided to open up our own merch store. We're still going to have the stuff at Pro Wrestling Tees that we have right now. There are a couple reasons for doing this. Number one, money, to make money. This is very exciting, though. The genesis. So right now, we've got this shirt. This is the Going in Raw Slayest pack. This shirt comes packaged with these stickers. We've got the Slow Wolf Pack sticker. We've got the Slayest image sticker. We've got the red and black Going in Raw logo sticker, and we've got a sign. Actually signed. This isn't just printed on there. We signed these postcards. They will be packaged with these shirts right now.
Available right now.
The first week. Now, granted, we only have 200 of these things.
Yeah.
We got a lot of Haas's, so we got plenty of extra larges, plenty of 2XLs, a bunch of 3XLs.
The fit is a little large. This is a large, and it's a little too big.
So here's the thing. I like that you're immediately dumping on it.
No, I'm not. I'm just letting people know that when they order, keep that in mind. They run a little large. The shirts do.
Jose Casera says, that's the huge news. Thanks for the clickbait, lame.
Slow news week.
So here's the deal. These are the same types of shirts, Gildan Ultra Cotton, that they use at Pro Wrestling Tees. However, these are silkscreen. These are like the nice ink that you can feel with texture and stuff. It's none of that like sort of glorified iron-on. See, the thing about Pro Wrestling Tees, we love them. We love them. Absolutely. And a lot of their shirts look great.
Oh, yeah.
Some of them don't because of the process they use. And so when I made this design, and I was like, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get this made nicely. I was like, we'll plunk down some money for it. Well, because obviously with doing our own merch shop, we have to put in the money first and then recoup it. And so they're nicer. Like the print is actually nicer, but it's the same kind of thing Pro Wrestling Tees has in terms of the actual shirt itself, not the soft style, but the regular ones. So yeah, that's the deal. And then I was like, you know what? I like making things best value. So we've got these stickers, the postcard. Right now for the first week, it's $25. After that, it's going to be $30. I think that's a pretty good deal because you get all this extra crap with it. So that's the deal. Friendomarket.com.
Yeah.
Right now you cannot only order the stickers. They come packaged with the shirt, but I might do like a sticker pack somewhere down the line. So anyways, yeah, and we've got a lot of great ideas for other merchandise.
Yes.
Right now we've got prints. So some of the designs that we've used for t-shirts over on Pro Wrestling Tees are available as prints.
Yeah.
In the at the Friendo Market. So that's friendomarket.com. I'll just put the link in the description.
Yeah.
Up at the top of the description, it should save.
Yeah.
Friendo.
I'll read some super chats while I do that. Courtney Summers, $2. Friendo's, the new Being the Elite is hilarious. Must see.
Gotta check it out.
Yes. W.S. Fletcher, $10. Thank you so much, W.S. Fletcher.
The Brain Man.
They're playing basketball. We live basketball. Yeah, now basketball is my favorite sport. I love the way they dribble up and down the court. # Sixers.
What's that from? Is that from something?
Seems like it, but I don't know what.
I don't know what that's from.
Jacob Fonts, $2. Can't order only stickers.
No.
Sad face.
Sad face.
Liam Wagner, $2. Just bought it. Thanks, friendos.
Thanks, friendos.
Kuya Paul, $5. Are all your merch guaranteed Pete on?
Guaranteed Pete on.
Much love, friendos. Courtney Summers, $2. Ring of Honor signs Jimmy Havoc for their next United Kingdom tour. Epic.
That's cool. I like Jimmy Havoc.
Yeah.
He gets crazy though, man.
Oh yeah, he won the last CZW deathmatch tournament.
They did another one since then, I think, and he couldn't do that one. But the one before that,
yeah,
man, I'm not huge on the deathmatch, so I get that there's like an audience for it, and if you like it, that's great. But man,
yeah, I can't handle that anymore.
Too old to watch that stuff.
Well, just the other day on Friday, we were watching some backyard wrestling gifs.
Yeah,
and it was a bit much at moments. Joe Juarez, $5. Hey guys, hope all goes well for the H title match. Are we gonna do predictions for Virgil Flynn Productions?
Yes, I didn't even think about that. That's a great idea.
We'll do it on Friday.
That's a great idea.
We'll do G1 special in San Francisco, and then Clash at the Village 3 predictions.
Fantastic.
I wish Adam Mayhem the best of luck and pray he survives the infamous Nether Regions flip.
Joey Ryan.
Adam Mayhem. Christian 29D. My goodness. Plastic H belt on Friendo Market when?
Maybe.
Stay tuned.
Maybe.
Stevie Ray Ramsey, $2. Where is the Earl Smothers Pile Driver Academy shirt?
Well, the problem is we don't own the Earl Smothers IP.
Yeah.
That magic belongs, I believe, to Christopher Kaufman.
Correct.
I believe he created him.
Jacinto Gonzalez, $2. Take my money now. # ordered. Thank you.
All right.
We got more. GT Racer 88, $2. Red and Black Friendo Wolfpack is back. Mooney 2082, $5. Canadian. Adam Mayhem, Ichiban.
Adam Mayhem is not Ichiban.
Yeah, he is. Kai Highwell, 15 pounds. Had a dream I was in a ride-along with Cena driving Undertaker, and I think Kane discussing strip club etiquette. Everything was cordial until John mentioned whipping his D out. Mark was not impressed. Jeffrey Nguyen, $3. It's called Fashion. Look it up. W.S. Fletcher, $2. Curtis Blow, basketball. So check that out. Jabroni, 714. Is it only one size? Don't see an option to choose.
I'm doing that right now.
Yeah, we just literally got it up.
Why don't we start on the first thing while I do that?
First story, such as it is. Massive changes coming to NXT, huh?
What?
Yeah, no, not so massive. Anyways, BodySlam.net is reporting that along with NXT possibly moving to Fox Sports 1 as part of the new deal with Fox Network. Looks like there's some changes in store for future takeovers, because in a recent episode of Wrestling Observer Radio, Dave Meltzer reported the following, quote, so WWE NXT is going to start an hour earlier. That's pretty much the extent of this news.
Yeah.
I don't know if the next takeover, the Brooklyn show, I don't know that Brooklyn is starting earlier. I'll try to get that confirmed the next couple of days, but I know the Los Angeles show is starting 1 hour earlier, 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock local time.
All right, so options are up. Small, medium, large, extra large, 2XL, and 3XL.
There you go. The idea is the shows will be under 3 hours. They will be over at 10. Usually these shows are under 2.5 hours. The idea is not to lengthen the shows, but based on the history of the changes in WWE that weren't supposed to lengthen the shows and did lengthen the shows, I think it's probably going to end up the same thing. And PW Insider later confirmed that this new start time will begin with NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 4, adding, quote, the decision was made in order to make the NXT Live specials uniform with WWE pay-per-views.
So wait a second.
So instead of TakeOver starting at 5 and running till like 7:30,
yeah,
they're going to start at 4 and run till 6:30. But Meltzer suspects they might run a little bit later.
That is the thinnest wrestling news. That is so.
Such is the week we have.
Oh my goodness.
Our lead story is that we have a merch store. Come on.
That's a big deal for us.
Yeah, for us.
Look at that. Zachary Stolpa, Matthew Leach, Liam Wagner.
Thank you.
If any of you guys can get your sizes in, just email us and we'll make sure they're in there.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Thank you all.
Wow.
I guess that's cool. I think it makes it less likely I'll watch them live, though, because I'm usually doing stuff Saturday afternoon at 4. But I really wasn't watching them live to begin with anyways.
Yeah, you know, and it's my fault. Most of the takeovers I see initially via gifts.
Mm-hmm. I can't hold back from seeing what happened at takeovers, because usually it's so exciting.
Right. Yeah.
But, you know, I've long said that I don't really mind.
Oh, man. Wilfredo Ramirez.
Spoilers of results for me, because the process is just as interesting as the outcome.
Yeah.
I like seeing the story that's told to the end.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So the end to me isn't the most important thing. It's what gets us there.
Yeah. Oh, I got a quick question here. What's with the Four Lights podcast? So evidently,
what happened with that?
I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing is basically it. Like, it's really sad that I'm the tech guy among the two of us. That's really bad. Like, so I went to Big Jim's last weekend, or the weekend before that, whatever it was, last weekend, I guess, to film a bunch of new episodes. Like we did 2 days, 4 episodes each day.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot.
The second day was totally fine. Like we got those were fine. The first day, for whatever reason, the card that we used is malfunctioning, and the audio was kind of cocked up the first day, anyways. And so we're just going to re-record those episodes remotely this week, or we're going to do it on a weekly basis. We've been thinking about going to a live format anyways to like more. I love doing the live stuff. This is great. Yeah. Lots of interaction and stuff. So that's what we're going to experiment. We're going to see how that goes like over the next couple of weeks with these sort of redos. But I figure, you know what, if I'm going to do it, I want to make sure they're done right. And not
absolutely.
just let's throw some crap audio out there with
you don't want to do that.
A screen.
You don't want to do that.
So yeah.
Stevie Ray Ramsey, $2. Ever going to bring back Going in Raw View? It was my favorite. Yes. Just waiting for the most opportune time to bring it back in kind of a new form. Stay tuned. Probably after this next weekend, we'll actually get serious about it. A lot of things are happening right now in the lead up to this first ever H title match.
So yeah, we do have one go home episode of Friendo Road.
Yes.
That we're near completed. We're almost done with.
Yeah.
That'll drop probably on Thursday.
Thursday at some time, yeah.
The actual show is this coming Saturday, July 7th, Colonial Theater, Sacramento. Tickets are only like $10.
Yeah.
So definitely, and like I said, I'm going to be hooking people up with popcorn. You come up to me, say, "Hey, Steve, I kind of want some popcorn." All right, let's go get some popcorn.
Yeah.
Or if I don't feel like walking, I'll get out. I'm going to bring a bunch of singles. Like it's a strip club, but it's not. It's the Colonial Theater.
Yeah.
All family friendly.
And you're not going to make it rain money. You're going to make it rain popcorn.
I do want to mention this though.
What?
It's family friendly.
Yes.
Okay. If you're going to bring a toddler, keep them next to you. There's been like 2 times, and this actually and it was actually also at the Big Time Impact show.
Yeah.
Right, where like I've seen people with like toddlers who will start roaming around ringside, and I want to be like, dude, somebody get a barricade going there. Like, I need to talk to Adam Mayhem about that, or I need to talk to Virgil Flynn about that. Say, can you get like a barricade so little kids aren't going to get killed? Can we do that? But even at the Big Time show, there was like I think a kid got hit by or got bumped into or moved into. I think it was during the Moose Alberto match.
It was.
And like I couldn't focus. This little girl was just crying, and I was like, oh, that poor little. We both have little girls at home, and I'm like, oh man, don't do that. Don't bring your little kids and go in the front row.
Yeah,
a couple rows back, and then just keep them there with you.
Yeah.
Oh man. Bugs crap out of me. But anyways, family friendly. Come to the Colonial Theater Saturday.
Yeah.
Should be a lot of fun.
We'll be there. Should be a lot of fun.
Absolutely, yeah.
Nonstop player, $2. Why is Larson's laptop so boring compared to Steve? It's just kind of like a metaphor for things.
It's definitely us. Oh man, look at all these orders. Jeffrey Gunter, Nathaniel Morris, Scott Beach, Joe Thornton, Jordan Oliphant, Robert Cox.
Oh wow.
Let's see here. Josh Fields. Paul Zirkle, Conrad Bravo. Wow, man, you guys are the best.
We're gonna have a busy weekend coming up, packing orders. No, I don't know. I'm a minimalist type guy. I like things basic.
I like
minimal.
It's a metaphor. That's what it is. It's a metaphor. Let me take a look at that frame, and we got like the to support Going in Raw right there, and then it just sort of ventures into like pure chaos with my laptop
like
down here. Yeah, no, that's fine. I don't even have like a shell on mine.
Yeah, if I had a shell, I might be more inclined.
I'm very irresponsible.
Justin Thomas, $2. Order first Going in Raw merch.
Ding,
Thank
ding.
you very much.
You know what we should have done? We should have got like a little bell.
That'd get annoying.
That would get really annoying.
Real quick for our listeners.
Super annoying.
News story. So apparently there might be some WWE programming from years back making a return. Brad Shepard reported on Barn Burner. It's the first I've heard of Barn Burner. That, quote, I have learned that an occasional special event thought to be a reboot of Saturday night's main event.
Oh.
It was back in the 80s. That was when it was first debuted. It was huge on NBC.
Yeah, big time.
The second Hogan-Andre encounter happened on Saturday night main event when Andre won the title from Hogan due to some nefarious actions by the referee.
Yeah.
The special will expect to happen several times throughout the year, with each event being strategically placed before big dates like the Saturday night before the NFL Super Bowl. They should do halftime show again. empty arena match.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Airing of the events will be split between NBC and Fox. WWE was scheduled to announce this between the end of 2018 and the beginning of 2019.
Yeah.
Don't these guys have to work enough? Like, are they just going to do what they do with what Roadblock was and the occasional house shows they decide to air on the network? Is it going to be a date that's already scheduled? I guess they all wrestle Saturday night as is, but still, I mean,
contractually, I believe I'm assuming they have a set number of dates that they work through the year. Mm-hmm. So this would just take place.
I would hope so.
Take the place of a
These
house
guys
show.
work a lot.
Oh, I agree. I'm hoping that this means they'll get a bonus for this.
I would hope so, especially since it airs on
this extra deal
television versus the network.
Here's why I would like this. I could like this is if they treated this the same way as the Greatest Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Greatest Royal Rumble, you were kind of joking in the lead up and even during that it was sort of non-canon or how canon is it? In the end, the Greatest Royal Rumble itself didn't really mean anything. Braun got a title he never wore. He had a trophy that broke. Yeah. They do still reference it quite a bit with Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
They reference it a lot with Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
And so it holds a place of lore that has some significance, but it doesn't have to have significance with a big title change.
Yeah, yeah.
I would be totally on board with this if they treated it in the same manner as that. Mm-hmm. Oh wow, Saturday night main event, it's coming. It's
largely a kind of a glorified exhibition with an occasional storyline developed.
Yeah, it's okay to advance some story through it. I think it's great. I think it's cool. It's mainstreaming it a bit more, I guess. Yeah. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, that'd be neat. However, the Wrestling Observer himself, Dave Meltzer, threw some cold water on it.
Mm-hmm.
Saying, these quotes are from Wrestling Inc., I believe. Saying that while it's possible, Meltzer, was told by people in WWE and Fox that the story of adding Saturday Night Main Event is not true. He added that sources on both sides were told that there would not be any, quote, added wrestling programming. So I guess that would also throw cold water on the idea of NXT moving to Fox Sports.
Yeah, either he's going to be very right or very wrong. There's kind of no gray area there.
Speaking of NXT on Fox Sports, Meltzer said while it's always possible, he was told that there was no chance. So if there's no chance, then it isn't possible.
Yeah.
He continues, I could only ask, and people that have asked said that there's no announcements coming and there's nothing new. I mean, is it possible a year from now? Absolutely. Does it make sense? It actually does. If it makes sense, I could see it happening, but I was told not right now.
Oh, wow. Okay, here's the thing, though. This is either going to happen or it's not. Ryan Satin tweeted last week that he heard that
this an announcement was going to be imminent.
NXT on Fox Sports was gonna happen very soon. It has not happened yet.
No.
Today is still Monday, and I think he tweeted that on Friday or Thursday or something. So, I mean, I'm not sure what imminent means in his mind. Usually that means the ship's about to blow up. But yeah, either it's going to happen or this sounds silly, but either it's going to happen or it's not. Either Ryan Satin's going to be right or Dave Meltzer's going to be right.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I mean, from my own viewing experience, I hope that Dave Meltzer is right. I vastly prefer the idea of an hour-long NXT on the network, commercial-free, largely, versus
if it's one or the other,
truncated version on Fox Sports with more ads in it that breaks up the flow of the show.
If it's one or the other, yeah, of course.
I mean, if there's a middle ground where it airs unedited on the network.
If I can keep doing things the way I want to, and on top of that, somebody else who doesn't get the network gets to see it on Fox Sports 1 and then maybe gets to be like, oh, wow, that's cool. Maybe I'll get the network. Then great. Everybody wins. I don't want to see it on Fox Sports 1 if it means I have to watch a bunch of ads, if it means I have to watch a lesser version of NXT.
Yep.
I don't want that experience.
No, I don't want it either.
That sounds bunk. Plus, on top of that, I like just having being in the network, and I watch NXT, and then if I want to go back, I can watch some Mid-Atlantic or some Mid-South or 205 Live, something like that. So yeah, interesting. I mean, look, WWE obviously they've hit this, money pit or this money pile, not money pit, money pile.
XFL, that'd be the money pit.
Exactly. And so they're trying to, get in while the getting's good, I guess, and that's smart, So hopefully it does mean that we're going to get a main event, and hopefully it means that NXT will have some sort of broader exposure than what it has now.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, absolutely. As long as, the people that are, putting in on that network aren't going to get jacked.
Yeah.
Do we have a Nakamura injury update? Is that new?
We do.
Ooh, breaking. This is from
This is from PW Insider.
All right.
Apparently, Nakamura and Seth Rollins were interviewed by the Asbury Park Press.
Oh, that's where he said Dean is coming back before the end of the year.
In the interview, admitted he feels better about his WWE run because his character came from heel mannerisms. Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. Oh, it's this one. He gave an interview with a press outlet out in Japan during the more recent tour and said that he might be out of the ring a couple more weeks.
Oh, my God.
It must have been a pretty nasty bite.
No kidding. Must have dug in there and tried to ragdoll a little bit.
Seems like it.
Wowie, wow. He was hanging out with Tanahashi. Did you see that?
Yeah,
There was
that's cool.
Instagram or some post.
Yeah.
Just chilling with Tanahashi.
That's cool.
That's cool. I'm glad he's friends with those guys. We're going to read some more Super Chats here in a second, but also we've got some new orders from the Friendo Market.
Goodness.
It's like, dude, it's like this. Like we pull up to a show, open up our trunks, saw all this hot merchandise, people just coming up.
Well, if we're doing it out of our trunks, it's probably like bootleg stuff.
We're selling our own bootleg going in raw
there you go.
stuff. By the way, there is a Pro Wrestling Tees sale today.
Oh, yeah. It starts today. It runs to the 6th. 20% off your entire order. Everything, I think. Promo code America.
Ryan Spencer, Philip Segundo, Demetrius Nandalal. Yeah, man. Lee Grant. Oh, wait. Lee Grant. I don't know how this thing works. Marco Pacina, Lee Grant, Jacinto Gonzalez. Man.
Thank you, everybody.
So many great orders.
Got some more super chats here. Dead Riot, 2 pounds. It says, I must put a state, but I'm from the United Kingdom.
I don't know.
We'll check on that when we're done.
Like, I think so. With me, did I put in my stuff? Yeah, we'll check on it when we're done.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. We'll post an update.
Yes.
Keep bugging us about it.
Yes. Josh Fields, 22, just bought 2 sweet and a hearty handshake. Thank you very much. Tubbs McAllister, just got the package. Currently 4XL, got a 2XL shirt, so I have a goal now.
Oh,
Thanks,
man,
friendos.
Yeah, I've had so many motivational shirts, which at some point I'd like to fit into.
Bam Bam Martinez, $5. Hey, Stephen Larson, I'm about to become a new father next month. Congratulations.
Oh, good job.
Any fatherly tips you can give me? Thanks, friendos.
Oh, man, just keep your kid alive.
Well, first and foremost, yeah.
Sort of the big thing. That's the main thing.
I always say just take baby wipes with you wherever you go.
Yeah.
Because you'll need them more for just, for you can use them for anything.
Even if you're single and don't have any kids, you can actually use baby wipes for a lot of things.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's a good one. But I don't know, man. Just love and attention.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like that's the main thing. Just love and attention. That's all kids really want. You look in their little eyes and they want your validation and they want attention and they want love. And just, I mean, every day I'd like to be doing stuff, but Bama's like, you play toys with me? I'm like, I'll play toys with you. And then we play toys. And it's great. Or I'll read her the Grover book, the monster at the end of the book. That was my favorite growing up.
Oh, really?
Because it was very suspenseful.
Oh, I think I read
Lots
that
of tension. Well, it says there's a monster at the end of this book. And Grover's like, there's a monster at the end of this book?
Why did you give Grover a Yoda voice?
I don't know. And then like he's freaking out the entire book. And at the end of the book, he realizes he's the monster.
Yeah.
So everything's all good. Spoiler alert.
All
That's
right,
how
well,
that
now
book
I don't
ends.
have to read it.
But she loves it. Let's see.
Shad Media with $2. Larson showed them memories. Steve gazed creepily.
I'm not going to do any of those things, and I don't want you to do that.
No.
But thank you for your money, Shad.
Yes.
The real flat earther Jeffrey Nguyen, $3. Learning. We're learning from the Therathabata Ponzi scheme. Yeah, man. You got to learn from the best.
Yep. Tato for real, $2. WWE needs to strip Lesnar. I'm not a fan anymore. Agreed. I think it'd be cool if they stripped him.
I'm right there with you.
It's not going to happen.
I'm right there with you.
Rich Calicott, $2 Canadian. Will there be an updated $20 care package for Patreon? We're going to keep that old school for now.
That will always, from like, I can't really say always, but for right now and for the foreseeable future, we like the idea that the only place, because as soon as we dick with that, the people who have already put in $20 or like monthly $20 are going to be like, hey, I get something updated for that too, and I put in. So it just gets kind of complicated. You don't want to jack anybody. You don't want
Who's already paid the money. And
if you've already paid the money, you've got something that's exclusive to that. That's a special thing. That's a special thing. So we're going to keep that $20 Patreon care package, which you guys can get right here at the Patreon. Where is it? Friendo Mark care package. Look at it right there. Comic book stickers, posters. We got all sorts of stuff, man. You know, diversify your revenue streams.
Yep. That's the way to do it. That is the way you do it. So that was the extent of the news today. On to the Raw preview.
That's terrible. That's so bad.
There is not a lot.
That's so bad.
So our Raw preview, of course, as always, is courtesy of WWE.com. This is straight from their own Raw preview.
Yeah, man.
But I like reading the copy they attach to these previews.
Because I'm always curious. This is okay. So another stupid little question that I want answered: do the people who are writing these, how much knowledge do they have about what's actually going to happen on the show?
That's a good question.
Are they simply guessing? Is there a middleman between Vince and them who's like, "Hey, this is this is what we want to tease for today." That's probably what it is.
The general beats of the show without the actual script,
and then they have to write this stuff. Anyways, the first one.
Think this would be a fun job. You're just part of the digital team, I'm sure, and this is just part of your job on a Monday. Or a Friday.
It probably kills your passion.
Could be. Because probably you hand it into your editor and it makes its way up the ladder and extensive notes and you got to rewrite it like 5 times.
So, like, I'll often get asked.
See, but here's the thing, though. In our line of work, what we do, how many times do we rewrite something?
Do we rewrite something?
Basically none.
What do we write in the first place?
Like our episodes, our scripts for, say, Friendo Road.
Oh, yeah. Those are largely improv.
Yeah.
Well, okay, no, we improv them as we're writing them. We're like, we'll act out the scenes on the spot, think they're funny, and then go back sometimes and like if we're shooting, it's funnier if you do this.
Yeah.
The comedy's here. But like I'll get asked by my wife when I'm like, hey, it's Thursday. Guess what I get to do again? Watch wrestling? Yeah, you got it. And she'll ask, don't you get sick of this? And I'm like, honestly, no, not really. But if I had like a boss who is like making it annoying for me, I would probably get tired of wrestling really quick.
My point.
Oh, yeah.
Was we don't have anybody overseeing what we do to tell us to do it differently.
Yeah.
So we could do things exactly how we want.
Want to work for the WWE?
Or not do things exactly how we want to.
Do you want to start hating the passion you have for wrestling? Sure, work for the WWE. It's probably got to be horrible, man.
Oh, yeah. I don't think
kidding
it's very
me?
much fun. Oh, we got a couple more super chats.
Oh, dear.
We got several more, in fact. Brian Jankowski, $5. Steve, if Triple H pitched the idea of Constable Corbin to Baron, what would that sound like?
All right, listen, you'll be Baron.
Of course.
And scene.
All right, listen, at the end of the day, Baron, you're going over like a wet fart right now. Nobody likes you. Nobody hates you. You're exactly in the middle tier of nobody cares about you. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to make you a constable.
Constable what?
Yeah, it's like a police officer, but not.
Can I put a siren on my Ferrari?
Listen, Jack.
Those ones like on the TV where you put it on the dash, but I'm going to put mine on the roof of car.
Yeah, you're not going to.
Listen,
you could do that if you want to do that, but it's not going to be on the show.
Can I put the siren on top of my head when I come to the ring?
That sounds hilarious, but you're not going to do that. At the end of the day, nobody wants to see that. I find it funny that you'd want to put a siren on your head. Pedigree, Golden Shuffle, Baron Corbin is fired.
Scene.
D
$13.93, $2 Canadian is 5XL option possible.
Not at this time, but if we get enough demand for that, yes.
Arthur O'Reilly, $1. That's it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Trey Saunders, $10. Pentagon ceiling in New Japan. What feud would you like to see him involved in? What stables, if any, would he join or feud with? Suzuki, Naito, Okada, Omega versus Pentagon. Take my money now. Cero Miedo. Pentagon would be great in New Japan. He could be great anywhere.
Is Dragon Lee?
He's in CMLL.
But when he comes over for like Best of the Super Juniors and stuff, he's not affiliated with a faction.
No,
he's just in. Is he do we know? Is he in a faction in CMLL?
You're asking the wrong guy.
Right. I feel like there needs to be some other, like Penta is like. I think he do stuff with AAA. Is that his primary?
But I think he just debuted for CMLL too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know what their faction situation is. I've always wanted to get more into CMLL. Do they have an English language broadcast?
I don't know.
Streaming service. I don't know any of
I
these
can
things.
see Pentagon Jr. just based on his usual attire.
Yeah, sure.
Suzuki Goon.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Black and white.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think that'd be great.
We got a couple more orders here. Robert Walker. Robert Lane.
Anyways, continue. Sorry.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, that's it? All right. First item, courtesy of WWE.com with friends like these. Bayley finally snapped on Sasha Banks last week, But Raw General Manager Kurt Angle isn't about to let the fracturing friendship between the two former champions explode into outright hostility just yet. Following the Huggable One's assault, Angle informed each woman individually that they would have to undergo counseling in order to keep their jobs as Raw superstars. What the heck is that about? Everybody else gets to fight it out.
Well, they're going to fight it out.
What those sessions will entail, of course, remains to be seen. But
okay.
either way, hold on. It seems this road has reached a fork as pivotal as it is unusual.
So, are these going to be wildly entertaining or cringeworthy? Probably cringeworthy,
Yeah, based
right?
on recent history with how they've done overly scripted segments of late, cringeworthy, yes.
Probably
That's
cringeworthy.
the safe bet.
Yeah. There's no way out of that. That's going to be bad. That's going to be really bad because they want to take like a serious approach. And
Yeah,
they
and
shouldn't.
it's not gonna do well.
Yeah. What a bummer. Next, Fight Forever. Seth Rollins might be Intercontinental Champion again if it wasn't for Drew McIntyre, who provided a pivotal interference that saved Dolph Ziggler's title reign in the main event of Raw last week.
It wasn't just interference. He went and DQ'd. There was a DQ finish. That's been more interference.
Yeah. He might also be a smear on the mat at this point if it wasn't for Roman Reigns, who came to his brother's aid to drive away Ziggler and McIntyre as they prepared to administer a post-match beating to Rollins. Now, two teams who had thus far managed to avoid each other are sizing each other up in the first salvo. I have hair on my tongue of what could be an epic conflict. Rollins might not be champion, but there could be a fight on the horizon all the same. So we're just going to get a tag team. Why don't they just say we're going to get a tag team match tonight?
I know, but they got to use all this kind of florid prose to describe what's going to happen.
There's going to be a tag team match tonight, people.
Yeah.
You go next.
Bliss interrupted.
Oh, no.
The looming threat of Ronda Rousey's return from suspension hasn't done anything to dampen Alexa Bliss's fun as Raw Women's Champion, though a combination of Natalya and the returning Nia Jax certainly reminded Little Miss Bliss that she has no shortage of enemies in Ronda. I can't read, sorry.
Yeah, I was having a
That's
hard
a
time,
long
too.
sentence.
Yeah, no kidding.
In rowdy Ronda's absence,
Ooh.
Jax might be the most ominous threat, as she's already slated the challenge for the Raw Women's title at Extreme Rules, but Bliss has thus far focused more on running down the absent Rousey than closing ranks.
These seem wordier than usual?
They do.
These
Usually
are
there's
like
2 paragraphs, and this is just one.
Did they hire somebody new
It
who's
seems
trying
like
to
it.
justify a
It seems like
paycheck?
it. Seems like it. Can Alexa set her mind to protecting her title, or is she being pulled in too many directions at once to mount a strong defense?
I don't know. There's too many words there, man. I can't think about all this stuff. I'll go next.
I didn't know there was that much involved in the storylines going on in Raw. I'll be honest with you.
B Team Blues. I mean, you know why? Because they do all this convoluted crap on Raw. If it's SmackDown, it's going to be like Daniel Bryan faces off against Samoa Joe.
Who's better?
Who's going to win?
That's it. Carmella thinks she's better than Asuka. Will Carmella be right?
B Team Blues. The B Team's remarkable Cinderella run continues as Curtis Axel scored a victory over Woken Matt Hardy in advance of Axel and Bo Dallas's Raw Tag Team title match at Extreme Rules. The Deleters of Worlds gave due props for the Axeman's fluke win with their signature Woken O and have already gone on the record as being fans of the B Team's cosplay. But the fun and games will likely end when the titles are on the line. The only question is whether the B Team can come to the realization in time to save themselves from deletion. Oh my God, and it's like the least interesting feud there is right now.
I know. Oh, this is the best entry, though. Who needs enemies? Kevin Owens getting on stage with Shania Twain was about the only bright spot of his week.
Oh, not like seeing his kid or,
Yeah, I'm sure that was probably better.
Quality time with the wife.
I mean, he got on stage with that Shania Twain concert, but she didn't play the song he wanted her to.
Oh, what song was that?
I have no idea. I don't listen to Shania Twain.
Oh, I wanted to ask. Oh, Matthew Cox, Graydon Hendershot. Yeah, a couple more orders.
Thank you.
Friendomarket.com. That's what we're talking about. If you guys came to the show late.
Yeah. As Braun Strowman made his Monday a pretty rough affair. Despite winning a tag team match as KO's unlikely partner, Mr. Monster in the Bank opted not to reciprocate Owens' offer of friendship, instead chasing him throughout the arena and flipping his car over in the parking lot. Clearly, Owens' attempt to get on Strowman's good side have done more harm than good.
Ooh.
Can KO evade the Monster Among Men's gleeful wrath, or is he in for more of the same?
Hands.
Yeah, probably more hands.
More hands. Wow. Well, after all that, Raw should be fine.
I feel like I don't even need to watch Raw at this point.
My goodness.
Super Chats. Gary Smith, $2. Which 3 wrestlers could form a new Team Extreme? So you could have Michael P.S. Hayes there, right?
Wait, what?
What 3 wrestlers can form a new Team Extreme? And it was Michael Hayes.
Yeah. It was Michael Hayes and the Hardys, so it'd be Michael Hayes again, managing
TM61, the Mighty.
Oh, there you go.
That's actually a really good
They
answer.
can get extreme.
Suzuki Goon, $5. Which WWE or NXT star could be the leaders of New Japan top faction? So send some NXT or WWE stars over to New Japan to lead the factions. Leader of Bullet Gun. AJ Styles, of course, right? Bullet Gun, did I say? Bullet
You
Club.
said Bullet Gun.
The AJ, he's a former kind of leader
Yeah,
of Bullet
he's
Club.
been leader.
Obviously.
So that's
Chaos.
yeah.
Nakamura.
He founded
Violet,
Chaos.
yes.
Yeah.
Founded it, yes.
So bang, bang.
Done.
Almost. He founded.
Los Ingobernables.
So he's Los Ingobernables.
So Suzuki Goon.
I mean, Shelton was a member.
Yeah.
But it's named after Suzuki.
Well, it could be...
But before that, it was named after the previous guy.
Yeah, so it'd be Benjamin Goon.
Benjamin Goon.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Done. Like the laziest answers possible.
Joe Juarez. $2. Sasha Bailey and CZW Deathmatch.
Jeez.
Blood conquers all. There you go. DJ Chicken 214. $20 super chat. Hey, friendos, longtime fan. Very first question. I could have done a regular chat, but I didn't think it was gangsta. I want to know one thing, and I ain't going to ask it no mo. For the 4th of July, are you guys grilling or barbecuing?
There is a difference. I don't know if I have time to barbecue. So, well, we're going to go to your...
You're going to my dad's house.
Yeah.
My parents'
So
house.
I guess I could try to barbecue some stuff up.
Yeah, it's up to you, man. I don't
All right,
know.
if I have time.
I'll give you my dad's number. You can text him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me know. We'll talk about it later. But yeah, if you need anything done.
Yeah.
I guess we don't have a whole lot of time. We only have 2 days left.
Yeah, he'll probably put a stop to it. I just would probably not if I were you. He probably wouldn't. Like, you gonna do it and then bring it over? Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, that's what I do. Because otherwise, it's gonna take like 4 hours to do it.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Smoke 'em and
Well, bring whatever you want
All right,
over, man.
I'll see if I have time. That's more the issue.
They have a cool little like kiddie pool for like
okay.
Bama loves it, and it's big enough for like your little ones as well.
Good.
So it should be good.
Sounds like a good time.
Yeah, it should be fun. Luis Novoa, $2 super chat, brings up a good point. No news about the Kenny Omega CEO New Japan sex offender booking. Yeah, dude, I don't know. So he released, this is the basic story about that. Apparently he was in charge of booking a show at the CEO New Japan. The show.
Yeah,
the actual wrestling
he
show.
He booked that show. He booked everything save for the first dark match. Mm-hmm. And as a sign of appreciation for the local promotion or the ring crew, he said, all right, 2 of you can have a match to kick off the show.
Okay, sure.
That's what he said.
Okay, yeah. He released a lengthy statement about this.
Yeah, a couple
one of those
back,
guys, right, ended up being, I honestly, I read like part of it, and then I read like his apology thing, and then I was like, okay, well, that's fine. He apologized. Who cares? But one of those guys was like a registered sex offender of some sort. Do you know for what? Yeah, okay. I don't like talking about that stuff. And yeah, Kenny obviously didn't know that going into it. He said he had met this person once in like 2014.
No, 2004.
Oh, 2004. Oh,
Yeah.
I thought he said 2014.
I think he said 2004. I thought that's what he said.
Okay. Well, in any event, he met that person a while ago.
Yeah.
And then and he said, if I had known, I wouldn't have done it, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, look it up and we'll get it right. But yeah, I don't know. Like he I don't know. I don't like, here's the thing about this. If we talk about this story, if we made it one of our like actual stories.
2004.
Okay. Wow. Geez. That's like a long time ago. If we had made this like one of our lead stories, then we'd have to talk awkwardly like I'm doing right now. I don't like doing that. It feels like this is something that was simply something that an oversight on his part, which was a sad one. And he apparently in his apology said, I feel terrible about this. Kind of an open and shut thing. Not really sure what more there needs to be said. Like generally the stories that we choose to talk about on the show, we can talk about and speculate and say, well, if this happens, then this will be cool or this will be crap or whatever.
Yeah.
But that's the kind of thing where it's like, well, this thing happened It sucked. He apologized for it. You can't really blame him that much. I mean, who'd have thought, you know? That's my take on it. He seems like Kenny Omega seems like a super swell guy.
Yeah.
I really doubt he'd be like, oh, you're a piece of crap. All right, I'll book you. I don't know. It just doesn't sound like the guy that I've seen in interviews and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know him personally. Freaking Karen got to play video games with him and Kota Ibushi. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Freaking picture of her and him next to each other playing Fire Pro.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck?
That's pretty neat.
Good for you, Karen.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know. That's kind of my take on it.
Yeah.
It's just an unfortunate situation that he apologized for.
Yeah.
There's nothing that we go on and say, whoa, is this guy going to end up in New Japan? You know, what the hell? No. I don't know.
No, we're not going to talk about that. Luis, $2 says, thanks. I apologize for the downer question.
Oh, it's okay because
fine, yeah.
other people asked about it, and you know, it is worth noting.
Yeah.
Shit's all awkward and stuff.
Yeah. Adam Mayhem, $5. Next week, this time, I will be your H champion. It'll be real. Colonial Theater, July 7th, will be Adam Mayhem's time.
Listen, Adam Mayhem.
Come on, man. We don't have time for you to cut a promo on Adam Mayhem right now.
This championship. Well, stop it!
No, come on here. Give it to me. All right,
Ow, my finger!
that's enough. Oh, I thought
You
you
guys
put some.
split
I
it
thought you
again.
put some stuff on it.
Ow! I can't do it the entire way.
But I thought you wrapped it up. You Naito with the H title now? My goodness.
Oh, we got questions on Twitter.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and start with those. I like Santa Street here in chat says Sid Justice versus Hulk Hogan. I don't know what you're talking about, man.
What happened at WrestleMania 8?
More orders from friendomarket.com. Brandon Kazitsky, Tyler Vance, Alan Wysocki. Nice.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you all.
Oh, huge news. MVP announces he's leaving MLW.
Yeah, I saw that earlier today.
From Jesse James Helsius. My favorite name in the Friendoverse. Nirvana, Pearl Jam, or Alice in Chains?
Oof.
Okay, so Pearl Jam probably has my favorite single album of all of them, and
All
it's
right.
just their first one. It's
10, yeah.
Nirvana's probably the best, but man, I love Alice in Chains.
I'm going to say this. I'm going to do something different. I think Dirt might be my favorite album of all of them.
Oh, interesting.
That being said, Nirvana was the more influential on my own musical taste.
Yeah.
But I can listen to more of Pearl Jam's oeuvre
Yeah.
than either of the other two bands. I mean, beyond the fact they have more albums.
Yeah.
Because, like, Dirt's an awesome album. Top to
Yeah,
bottom.
sure,
There's
yeah,
like
yeah,
a couple, you know, kind of so-so songs.
Yeah.
10's really good, but there's a couple of songs I just can't listen to anymore on 10.
Yeah.
Partially because they were over. I've heard them way too much.
Jordan Schwartz, do you guys think Matt Hardy needs to win the Universal Championship or WWE Championship to solidify his career?
No.
No, I think he's had a fantastic career.
Yeah, he doesn't need any more accolades.
I really do. Yeah. Let's see here. I like this. Oh, wow. What a great question. Again, I always like his questions. YouTube.com/The Wrestle Guy. Wait, is the Wrestle Guy or Wrestle Dude? Oh, The Wrestle Dude. In 2K19, WWE 2K19,
Yeah.
which would be a cooler place to have a backstage brawl? The WWE Performance Center, or that would be cool because then you can like get in a bunch of the
Yeah,
rings,
the various rings. Yeah.
or WWE headquarters, like the entire building. Oof. You know, it'd be really cool. The warehouse.
Yeah.
That we got to
Oh,
go
yeah,
to, where
yeah.
they have all the props and stuff.
Here's the thing. If it's at the Performance Center, then I want it shot like a shaky iPhone video by the Iconics.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's
that'd
good.
be cool.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be
And
good.
then I know it's a separate video, but I'm going to mix them together. And then the background have the TM61 poke their head in, then turn around
And they
leave.
turn around, yeah.
Oh, the Russell dude's joining us here. in
Oh,
chat.
nice. He says, "This is me, the Wrestle Dude." I assume that's how he talks.
But it'd be cool if you could go to Titan Towers and have a match there.
Oh yeah, for sure,
You could
absolutely.
wrestle in Vince's office and Triple H's office.
They need to do goofy stuff.
I know.
Like you go into Vince's office and he like puts on a ref shirt and he becomes referee of Backstage Brawl. Kevin Milk. Do you guys think that William Regal should have had a run with the WWE Championship? I feel like he should have had a run with the WCW Championship. I I feel like in
Yeah.
the mid '90s there was a good spot for
he
him.
could have
Maybe.
been a good heel champion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What a heel question. Fear and Wonder asks, how do you feel about the greatest team, the Warriors, eliminating the Lakers in the first round next year? Ooh.
Good chance that's going to happen.
Ooh, I know.
Joe Barton, $20. Hi, I'm a longtime listener and first-time question asker. I'm also an upcoming professional wrestler for Rocky Mountain Pro. How can I become #1 contender for H title?
Well, once Joey Ryan or Leva Bates wins H title this Saturday, July 7th, the Colonial Theater in Sacramento, that H title, which is sitting there on the ground next to me.
Yeah, show that belt some respect.
You got Joe, you got to build up your brand. You got to build up your name. You got to wrestle some impressive names, and then you'll get on the list, maybe, of potential candidates for the H title. Matt Leach, how can we get that sweet new Going in Raw shirt? FriendoMarket.com. We have prints. We've got this shirt, and with this shirt comes stickers. For 1 week, the shirt and sticker pack will be $25. After that, it goes up to $30 because we like money.
The Wrestle Dude, thanks for being some great friendos. Just ordered that new shirt.
The Wrestle Dude, newest Going in Raw shirt guy.
Going in Slayest.
Going in Slayest. You know, originally it was going to say Slayest down here, but then I was like, man, I don't know if copyright-wise that would work because I think this shirt's going to sell 1 million.
Yeah. Great seller. Mr.
Great
Jacobs.
seller.
Mr. Jacobs. The Velveteen Dream finally hits the main roster. Who's his first angle with and why?
Bow, 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 bow.
See, if he goes to SmackDown.
I want to see him go to Raw and try to seduce Brock Lesnar. Bow, 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 bow.
I'm trying to think who on SmackDown would be good. Imagine a feud between him and Nakamura. That'd be great.
That'd be good. Let's see here. Edward, with the WWE post showing the dueling Tranquilo pose, I think he's talking about, is he talking about the Almas and Zelina Vega thing? That was awesome.
Yeah, that was cool.
Do you think there's a chance of a cool heel run for CN? I think that is sort of, that's a good goal for him.
Yeah, it'd be
you know,
awesome.
Like cool heel Naito type.
Yeah.
And then form his own LIJ faction. Oh, I mean, easy question to answer from Gigabyte. Who is the prime H champion in all of time and space? That guy right there.
No.
It's Mecha Santa.
It's Top Notch.
It's Mecha Santa.
Top Notch.
He beat Top Notch, made him tap out. Powerbombed his head against the ring steps.
That's just one battle and an ongoing war.
That was the
between.
greatest match of all time.
It was pretty
though.
good.
Yeah.
Gustavo Gama, $2. The perfect opportunity for taking your shirt off. I'm good, Gustavo.
Tranquilo, Gus. From Brick's Best One. What's your opinion on Rosemary, and do you think she would be a star in WWE? I think she's fantastic. I think she's really good. You don't watch a lot of Impact.
I don't watch any Impact.
She is one of the she is one of the bright spots right there. I love Rosemary. I think she's great. I think she'd do great in the WWE. Great question from Justin is sick. Kayfabe reason why wrestlers wear jeans during street fights.
Protect their legs from injury.
But any number of there's got to be a kayfabe reason.
I would think it's just at the added protection. Because if it does go to the street, and then you start taking bumps on concrete, you're going to skin your knees.
Yeah, but that's what knee pads are for.
Or your shins.
Well,
And that's not fun.
Kick pads are actually much better than.
I'm just trying to think of a reason, man.
Well, I want a kayfabe reason. Like, it's mandated. That's one of the unwritten rules, or it's like one of the rules that is written, but just like it's a footnote.
I don't know, man. Joe Barton, $5. Challenge accepted. Willie Jackie Roberson, Kentucky Strong Style, will be the future H champion.
All right, man. Well, we'll see about that. First up, Joey Ryan or Leva Bates.
Or Adam Mayhem.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I got the seal of approval from Lacey because the other day I was like, "Hey, oh yeah, by the way, next weekend we got a thing," and she's like, "Another wrestling thing," and I was like, "Yeah," and then I showed her the first episode of Friendo Road, and about a minute into it, I'm like, it's got kind of that 10 by 10 vibe, doesn't it? And she shushed me. She said, yeah, but I like it. She was really into it.
That's good.
I was like, that's validation right there.
Yeah.
So it's not bad. Rusty Ryan, who's the LeBron James of wrestling?
Ooh. I'll put this out there. Chris Jericho.
Ooh.
Long career. He's in a position now in his life where he feels like he can do whatever he wants.
Oh, wow. That's a perfect answer right there. He's the GOAT. Joshua Culver, how many Laker games are you guys going to this year?
0.
I might go to a Kings-Lakers game.
Matt Sargent, 2 pounds. Lads, it's coming home. I don't know what that means.
What does that mean?
I don't know what that means.
What does that mean? What are you looking up?
I don't know.
You trying to look up breaking
I'm
news?
just seeing what's going on in the world.
What's lads? It's coming home. What does that mean?
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means. Is it the World Cup? What did that
That's what I
say
thought,
about
maybe.
Belgium? Is he from Belgium?
No.
Yeah, I don't know,
It was
man.
pounds, wasn't it? Yeah. Did England win today?
Stephen Fenris, good friendo. Assign a percentage to how much attention a superstar should focus on promos, wrestling, and costumes.
I'd say costumes is the smallest percentage.
I would say costumes like 10%.
Yeah.
I would say promos 40%, which leaves 50% wrestling.
Yeah, that's good. Those are good percentages.
I think that's probably right. Jason Unsprasus. What would be more shocking, LeBron winning a world title with the Lakers or Okada winning the WWE world title?
Okada.
Okada. Yeah.
The Omega Advent, $2. How far do you guys think Io Shirai could go in WWE? I'm not that familiar with her work.
Everything, yeah, just from the buzz.
From everything, yeah.
From the buzz all the way up.
Yeah.
All the way up.
Yeah.
Doug
Doug Martin, what wrestling podcast do you listen to? Wrestled a bit of Talk is Jericho.
I've heard some of when I
Stone
get a
Cold.
chance, I'll listen to Wrestle Ramble from our friendos over there at Wrestle Talk. Yeah, Stone Cold, Jericho. I've tried to listen to the Bruce Pritchard one, and it is fascinating. It's just a little on the long side. I don't have because each
they're
one's like
super long
3
episodes.
hours
Yeah,
long.
Yeah.
But it is. I mean, it is really, really interesting backstage stuff. Usually, I mean, there's not like a lot of revelations. It's just little interesting things. But I like it. It's good. He's a good storyteller. So yeah. And then I listen to I listen to Colt Cabana.
Oh yeah.
I really like him. He's so good.
He's good.
His little audio. He did an episode dealing exclusively with the trial stuff, and it was just, man, my heart went out to him. God, man, that would suck. That would absolutely suck what he had to go through.
A couple more questions.
Ooh, we can't even answer this one. Cameron Mitchko. If the Undisputed Era were to eventually break up, I'm just going to stop you there.
No, I don't agree with the premise.
The premise, no.
Swaggy F, when's Larson's sneaker vlogs coming soon? The first shoe that's
on
to
its
be
way.
featured is en route.
Yeah.
So if it comes in time, I will try to shoot it Friday. Oh, I got to wear the backdrop. I need the backdrop.
Yeah, good.
Once everything's in place, I'll shoot it. I'm excited for it. I got some ideas for it.
I love. Matt Sargent says it's an England thing. Just excited. Love the show.
Thank you.
Thank you, Matt. You had us worried.
Thought it might have been a World Cup thing.
Thomas Speller. I love this question. What are your thoughts on TV shows such as Criminal Minds and Law and Order?
I used to watch a lot of Law and Order.
I think everybody in America, at least, used to watch a lot of Law and Order. I'm
Yeah.
not sure how many people do now.
Yeah.
Everybody goes through a Law and Order phase.
I used to watch a lot of it. Yeah.
I was a big SVU fan.
Yeah, that was a good show.
Because it was kind of a homicide crossover. And I was a
Richard
huge,
Belzer.
Yeah.
Ice-T was on there.
Yeah, I was a huge homicide fan.
Christopher Maloney's really good.
He's really good.
I used to watch the Law and Order back in the day when Jerry Orbach was one of the detectives.
Oh yeah, sure.
Is Sam Waterston still on that show, or is that show still even on?
No, what, the original Law and Order?
Yeah,
he left a long time
all right.
ago. Yeah,
I haven't watched it in a while.
He was replaced, I think, by a blonde lady, but I don't remember who.
Okay.
What her name is, and even she might be gone by now. I think that show is still on.
Yeah.
Pretty sure SVU is still on.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah, is it? Okay.
I used to watch a lot of Law and Order.
Those shows has been on forever.
Secret Agent Randy Beans, $2. What would be the most funny theme song you could use? A pre-existing theme
Well,
song.
Yakety Sax.
That'd be good, or the Seinfeld theme in an episode of Friendo Road.
It's a terrible, terrible idea.
It's a terrible idea. That's what makes it funny.
I would love to come out to Yakety Sax, though.
All right.
That'd be great.
All right.
Like,
Would you just try to run quickly?
yeah, you'd have to find a way to mimic the
ramped up, yeah.
The ramped up, yeah.
Yeah.
Undercranking. No, overcranking.
No, under.
Undercranking. Yeah.
Because it's
makes
fewer
it fast,
frames per second, yeah.
Yeah. Dun, 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 and you just like, and you'd be chased by, busty comedic women.
Mm-hmm.
And you'd be like in a bathrobe or something. And at any moment it can come off and you're in your undies. Oh. Oh, Benny Hill, man.
Oh, we got one more super chat. Anthony, $38.97, $5. Edge and Christian did a podcast with Gangrel, and it was fascinating. You should listen to it. It gave a great insight into their early career. That would be interesting. Gangrel still wrestles, I believe.
JD. What's up, JD? Apparently he's going to be at All In. He says,
cool.
I'll see these guys at All In on Podcast Row. Yeah, no, you can stop by or we'll stop by or we'll figure something out. He came in and said, what's the major news? I got here late. We got a merchandise store, JD. Go buy one of our shirts, you bum. Maybe I'll just send him one out. Send me your address. I'll send you out one. You could sport it on your show.
There you go.
Get us some advertising. Anyways, yeah, I think that's good. Is that good for show?
Yeah.
All right, I think it's a
we're
good
good.
show. Let's see. Yeah, we've been going for over an hour now, so we fulfilled our duty.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's it. Hilton, can you actually run the music for once?
No botches, please, Hilton.
Hilton, can you get this right, please, for once? What the heck is this? There you go. Thanks, Hilton.
Thank you, Hilton.
Appreciate it.
My
Anyways,
goodness.
that's it for show. Go to friendomarket.com.
Yes,
buy
please.
our
Thank
stuff.
you.
Thanks for watching. Until next time. Talk to you guys later.
Goodbye.